Hey guys, Broheen here from Sylent Broheen channel. Thinking about standing by this mailbox and just chilling here. Real reason is I forgot exactly what I was going to say right away, but I'm thinking tutorial tonight. So I want to show you guys what kind of gear I do use, and I'm going to go to a little less populated area of this hellhole we call Tempest Bay, Lag City. And kind of teach you about the Rift store a little bit, and you know, we'll go from there. So why are you way over there? Alright, so I'm in somewhat raid gear. I'm a mix between half raid gear, half auction house gear. When you hit 60, you're going to want to find some kind of, if you don't already have one, you're going to want to find some kind of skill you can use to farm, make some plat. I'm sitting on 2,500. I'm definitely thinking of, because I never spend any plat anymore, I may do a 1,000 plat giveaway. Haven't decided yet. Please let me know your opinion on it, and if I get enough positive thumbs up, enough comments, enough subscribers, I will definitely do a random roll from the comment list and explain to you how that works then at that time, and pick somebody and do a plat giveaway. So, however, North American servers only. I am on Deepwood, so you know, we'll decide what's gonna happen with that. So, anyways, my gear, half raid. I mean, I have 4 pieces of raid gear out of the store, and one's the Desolate Cowl. My cloak is the Hunter Legends cloak. That, as a back on topic to what I was going to say before, then I got sidetracked. So, the first thing you want to do is find some way where you can farm. I chose mining. I have a really good mining route for Carthite. You just mine stacks of Carthite, turn them into bars, or don't turn them into bars, sell them on the auction house in stacks of 20 or stacks of whatever you choose. And sell, farm, sell, and make yourself some money. If I had to guess, you could probably get your character up for expert dungeons, and really close to being raid ready. If you have maybe 1,000 to 1,500 plat to spend, and you can buy stuff right out of the auction house that's bind on equip, that is good enough to get you into some 400 hit raids and mostly all of your 300 hit expert dungeons. The other thing you want to max to is you want to do your great hunts from level 50 to 60, as many as you can do. Keep doing them at 60, and you want to maximize your Torvin Hunter to Venerated, and also the Lycini to Venerated, which I'm almost to the Lycinium Glorified. I have about 33,000 to go. Math sucks tonight. 33,000 to go until I get venerated with Lycini. And once you get your Torvin rep max, you can buy that cape that my character has, which is the Hunter Legends cloak. Obviously different stats for different classes. So the mantle is, I can't remember where I got that from. I want to say, I can't remember. Either way, it was a dungeon drop. I believe it was either a dungeon drop or a TDQ drop, trying for the Dragon Queen. And it is raid ready. I have not upgraded it yet. This is definitely from a dungeon. It's gilded raiment. No point in upgrading it yet for me anyways. Or at all for me, I should say. But it's good enough to get you in a raid. It's got good stats. These robes are still a rare item. I'm trying to find a better chest piece. I just haven't come across one yet. It's not all that great. The stats are high enough. It does the job, but it could always be better. I think the next thing I'm going to go for are the Desolate robes out of the store. I got the Desolate gloves from the store. got the empowered cord of Frozen Feathers. That I know for a fact is from TDQ. We upgraded it, and lets me use my crystal, my synergy crystal with it. The pants are from a Dendrum Raiders box. So if you guys ever do the weeklies for the 3 Dendrum raid bosses, you get these caches when you turn them in that give you Imperial Slayer marks, and they sometimes will drop an epic raid gear piece. And that's what I did here, and then threw the sharp rune on it so I could get the extra hit. And you know, that was that. That was another piece of gear out of the way that I didn't really need to actually try to get. So, not really sure. Looks like it just upgrades stats. It won't work with the Synergy Crystal, unfortunately. So, that's downfall from it. But it's got pretty high stats. The pants have a higher armor than what my chest plate does. So, can't really complain. Desolate Slippers are from the store. My weapons, I use Empowered Azrius's Devilish Scalpel. I think I got that from Archive of Flesh and upgraded it, and I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. And I use Dagger and Totem. I was never really a staff person, but to each their own. So I use the Ward of the Storm Giant. Got that in Frozen Tempest just maybe 2 weeks ago. Got that in Frozen Tempest. This is just out of one of the base wands out of the store from when I could buy them with, I want to say Imperial Slayer marks I could buy them with. I don't remember since the 2.4 patch where they converted everything, stuff got fucked up. So, Choker of Corrosiveness, this is still one that I believe no, there is one like it on the auction house that you can buy, but this one I got in Archive of Flesh as well. Empowered Touch of the Storm Queen, obviously, came from Exodus of the Storm Queen. And we got that. No, I am wrong. Didn't come from Exodus of the Storm Queen. That came from Tower of the Shattered. Last boss, Tower of the Shattered, this dropped for me. And upgraded it. Has a pretty good proc ability to do extra DPS. Let's see, the Clever Luminous Chrysoprase, those you get on the auction house. You want to start off with 2 of those, no matter what. First thing you buy on there. The Clever Luminous Chrysoprase Lariat, I believe, is the neck piece you buy, and the treasure are the 2 rings that you buy. Now, I have an upgraded ring, and I can't remember honestly where I got that ring, but I got it, and much better than the ones you get on the auction house. The seal I use is almost a better one or almost the best one. There's one on the auction house that's better. As far as the planar focus goes, I just use a Sigil of the 5, and I have all rares and a couple epics. Actually, it looks like I have all epics and a couple rares. So the epics, I actually have Aberrant Skull, Hunt Prime Flamecaller's Deepstone. Well, the hunt ones are the best ones you can get. A lot of those are best in slot. So, and when you upgrade them, you upgrade them with a different grader plus one of the Lycini pieces to upgrade gear. And you can make a grader and a relic grader, and it'll actually be a grader with all of the lesser stats. It pretty much combines them together depending on what you use. And you can go in either direction. You can make one that's going to be for healing spells or damaging abilities. So, pretty universal, and it's pretty nice. So you want to run your Great Hunts and DRRs every day and try to get as many epics of these as you can. And I need 2 more epics. And a little fun fact, I even recently just found out, I guess I never realized that you could put a lesser into a greater slot. So for most of the game I was running with 2 graders and 4 lessers. Well, now for mage I chose to run with all 6 lessers, stats or power. So speaking of, we'll show them to you. Now this is pretty much unbuffed. I mean, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take my armor and stuff off, so you guys can actually see what my base stats are. So 1800 or 18,000, almost 19,000 health with a mage, not bad. Mana is a good number. The main things you want to increase for mages are intelligence, wisdom always second, and I have a little bit of endurance from my planar attunement just to increase that health a little bit. The spell power, I have 4K spell power in Warlock spec, and it's even higher in Chloro, and that increases your damage and your healing abilities by quite a lot. So, and I'm sitting at right at 500 hits, so I could actually get into GA, and well, I should be at 508 to get into GA, but the thing is I could get into GA if I wanted. So that's about it for my gear, and I mean the video is getting a little bit long here, so I think I'm gonna save the Rift Store stuff for the next tutorial video. But I kind of just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight on what to do when you're 60. I mean, I can't stress the fact more. It is one long epic grind to just grind out your Torvin and Lycini rep. It takes forever. I have ADD, I think, so you know, just doing great hunts over and over and over, I could only do 3 or 4 a day, just enough to get the daily done. And you know, it took me probably a good month to actually max out this rep, and it's a long grind, but it's definitely worth it. You get some good stuff. I'll show all that to you next time. Second off, go to the auction house, buy your gear with money that you farm, or if you can find a nice person, you can see if they'll buy it for you. Sometimes those do exist. Or we can talk again next time about a 1,000 plat giveaway, which you could also use to buy your gear. So, with that being said, let me know what you think about the giveaway. The idea of the giveaway, I have a feeling it's all going to be positive, because who doesn't like free stuff? You got to be retarded to not want free stuff. So, with that being said, one last time, we're going to call the video and do the Rift Store tutorial next time, and send me your feedback on the questions I've asked in here. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, thumbs down. But please, if you thumbs down it, give us a reason why in a comment, and we'll try to address the problem that you have immediately. We'll try to make everybody happy. And if you like what we do as a channel as a whole, please hit subscribe. And on that note, thanks for watching again. Have a good night.